Hi, how do people relate to each other? How do relationships perform and mature? Something as old as Sri Chakra can actually help you understand that, believe it or not. There are a number of avaranams or circles in Sri Chakra, as you know. But as you get to the center, there is this downward triangle, three vertices, of course, and just a dot in the middle. The dot in the middle is called Bindu, which is nothing but Brahman. And the three vertices of the triangle, they represent the three fundamental forces, Icha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti. Icha Shakti, primarily driven by tamas or rajas, you can say, leads you to want things, desire for things. If you have sattvam, then you move towards Jnana Shakti. You realize what's right, what's wrong, and ask for the right things. If there is a lot of rajas, you move towards Kriya Shakti. You start executing. So this combination can be quite powerful in understanding how relationships work, compatibility works, which I think will be useful for a lot of people in these days. If you see the picture now, if you have a relationship that's bordering Icha Shakti and Kriya Shakti, the green oval, as you can see in the picture, there's a lot of action in this marriage. There's a lot of material aspects because it's driven by desires and action. So there's a lot of action, but not necessarily learning. It may not be a good thing. But if you look at the top, the pink oval, there's a lot of Kriya Shakti and Jnana Shakti. There's a lot of action. It could be positive or negative, leading to lessons, experiences, jnanam and wisdom. So the relationship can be very positive or negative, depending on how it's going. But there's a lot of events, highly eventful marriage, quite a difficult thing to tackle, not so easy. And then if you look at the chocolate colored one or light chocolate, there's a lot of movement between Icha Shakti and Jnana Shakti. These tend to be what I would call as even soulmates. They may actually not be even in a relationship. So there's no kriya, no action happening, but there's a lot of desire due to mutual interest, due to mutual attraction, but that quickly translates to jnanam or wisdom. They may or may not experience even anything together, but there's a lot of love and learning in this relationship. And of course, finally, you have the ideal marriage, which combines Icha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, and Jnana Shakti with a fine balance of desire or Icha, as well as action, Kriya, and Jnana or knowledge or wisdom.